Church family, this week is Passion Week, the week that precedes Easter, and it highlights the events that took place before Jesus' crucifixion. Today I want to focus with you on a story that's found in the book of Mark, chapter 10, and it reads, Now they came to Jericho. As he went out of Jericho with his disciples, and a great multitude followed him. Blind Bartimaeus, the son of Timaeus, sat by the road begging. And when he heard that it was Jesus of Nazareth, he began to cry out and say, Son of David, have mercy on me. Then many warned him to be quiet, but he cried out all the more, Son of David, have mercy on me. So Jesus stood still and commanded him to be calmed. Then they called the blind man, saying to him, Be of good cheer, rise, he is calling you. And throwing aside his garment, he rose and came to Jesus. So Jesus answered and said to him, What do you want me to do for you? The blind man said to him, Rabboni, that I may receive sight. Then Jesus said to him, Go your way, for your faith has made you well. And immediately he received his sight and followed him on the road. When we look at the story of blind Bartimaeus, we can depict three important lessons. Number one, he called on Jesus despite his obstacles. Independently of our feelings, that we sometimes may feel overwhelmed that we cannot see Jesus or feel his presence, we need to continue to persevere and to call upon his name. 2. Bartimaeus left his garment. There are times when our faith in Christ will require us to leave something of value behind. Faith that revitalizes the soul must be exercised by sometimes forfeiting that which is most dearest to us. And lastly, Bartimaeus was clear on what he wanted. When Jesus asked him, What do you want me to do for you? What would you like for me to do for you? He didn't beat around the bush. He said, Lord, I want to see. Jesus' answer to him was, Your faith has made you well. And Bartimaeus followed him. Sometimes we become too comfortable with our current condition that we forget to ask for specific things. Let's not forget that despite our obstacles, we ought to continue to call upon Jesus. That even though it may require a sacrifice, it will be well worth it in the end. And that we should not avoid asking for specific things. What are some things that Jesus can do for you this week, this month? How about today? Do not cease on calling upon the name of God. May God bless you, and we'll see you soon.